All right, second grade, here's your vocabulary words that are going to be in your stories this week. First, you'll see that this is in your small reading book, page 404, if you'd like to take a look at this at any time this week. Here is the word appeared. Appeared has EA vowel digraph. The first option with EA vowel digraph, the sound E, and that's exactly what it makes here with appeared, suffix ed as well. There's lots of pieces and parts that you know from phonics class to help you with this word appeared. Here's the word appeared used in a sentence. Buds appeared on the tree in the early spring. So appeared is the opposite of disappeared. I'll show you the definition. And a short video as well. The definition of appeared is if something appeared, it came into sight. So if something comes into sight, if a bird comes into sight, or you're outside playing and all of a sudden a little squirrel appeared to you, it came into sight, okay? Here's a picture of buds appearing into sight in early spring.
Appeared. If something appeared, it came into sight.
All right, so there's that word appeared. This next word we talked a little bit about in the fall is crops. Crops sounds out very well. It's a pretty fair word when you're sounding out with your phonics rules. The farmer grows crops of corn and wheat, and there's a picture of crops. And it's a nice large picture of crops for you. And the definition is a large number of plants that are grown for food. It could be food for animals or food for people, and that's crops. Here's this next word, develop. Develop. For example, the tadpole, using it in a sentence, the tadpole will develop into a frog. To develop is very similar to grow and to change. Here's a bigger picture of that tadpole that develops or grows into a frog. The exact definition of develop is growing and changing. When things develop, they grow and change, just like you guys. The fourth word is edge, and we've talked about this actually in math class. Here is the word edge used in a sentence. The ball rolls off the edge of the table, and if I remember correctly, we watched a video when we first learned about edge, and the gentleman who helped us learn about it put something on the edge of the table, just like that. The ball rolled off the edge of the table. Take a look.
Edge. The edge of something is the line or border where it begins or ends.
Right, and that was the definition too. Something is the edge of something is the line or border where it begins or ends. And that's the definition of edge. DGE, because E is a short vowel. Okay? That DGE there, something we learned about in phonics class. Here is the word golden. The golden sun shone in the blue sky. I can't wait to see some more golden sun. It's been kind of yucky the last couple days. Here's the definition of golden. Beautiful picture. Something that is golden is bright and yellow like gold. And I would agree that the sun is golden, especially in this picture. And here is another word for your vocabulary. It's rustled. Rustled has a suffix ed, just like appeared. The leaves rustled in the wind. Take a look at the definition and a picture. And I even have some old leaves left over from the fall that's rustled around in the wind today. If something rustled, it made a soft noise as it was moved. Rustled. Here's the word shining. Shining has an ing at the end. It replaced the silent E that made the I long. Okay, so that's why it's not shinning. It actually had an E, but that got taken away and we added ing to the word. So it's shining, and shinning I don't believe is a word anyways, but it's always important when you see a word, you're not sure of what it is, try both vowel sounds until you can figure out if it makes sense or sounds right. The shining flashlight made it easier for us to read the book at night. shining. Bill and I were shining flashlights on the book so we could read it at night. Here's the definition. If something is shiny, it is giving off light. And here is your last vocabulary word. S-T-A-G-E-S. Thinking about my phonics, I think this E helps the A belong, stay, and the G is a soft G because it's followed by an E. So I know this word is stages. I also see a suffix S. All parts and pieces of this word follows your phonics rules. Don't forget them. Think in your mind how you would code them out if you get stuck. Stages. Egg, caterpillar, and butterfly are stages in a butterfly's life. And we'll click on here. And there's a nice big picture of a butterfly coming out of its chrysalis here. Stages of a butterfly's life. Stages is defined as steps in a process. Step 1, step 2, step 3 in the process of a butterfly, starting as an egg and going all the way through the process of becoming an adult butterfly. All right, friends, so I'm going to have you repeat after me all of these vocabulary words. Number 1 here is appeared. Repeat. Nice job. And here's crops. Repeat crops. Fantastic. Here's your third word, and it's develop. Develop has 3 vowel sounds, so there's 3 syllables here. Please repeat develop. Awesome. Down here to the word edge. Repeat edge. Back up top here, golden. Repeat golden. Nice job, kiddos. And rustled. Repeat. Good. And this word is shining. Shining. Repeat shining. All right. And lastly is stages. Repeat stages. Super job, friends. These words are going to be on flashcards so you can take a look at them. They're going to be in your short story. I'll show you in a little bit. And they're going to be in your longer story as well this week. And it's going to be all genres of mythology or myths. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I really do enjoy myths. So make sure you practice these vocabulary words, and we'll do a worksheet maybe tomorrow, but we'll just practice them for today. Thanks, guys.